Alright guys, I thought I'd do a video right now. I am so sweaty. Very, very sweaty. Very, very sweaty. So I had to bus tonight at work from 4:30. What time is it now? I don't even know. What time is it? 8:39? No, it's past that. It's after 9 because I ordered my food right about 9 because I had forgotten because I was so busy. So bust my butt tonight. Co-workers like, Melissa, you kicked ass tonight, basically. We were extremely busy and I didn't have any help. So I had to say to my boss, hey, I said, you want to either have the servers bust their tables more or have them help me. I need help with this. This is all on me. Every single table's full and I have to bust this. So he helped me out a little and I appreciated it and said thank you. And then there was another issue tonight. I started working and there, I like most people there, but there's a couple. So I started working and I go back to go out of the dishwasher area because I had a table to do. And this girl goes in and I move out of her way and she goes, you can go out that way. And I go, I'm going that way. And she goes, yeah, but you don't need to go that way. You can go that way. I go, I'm washing my hands, so I'm going that way. And she goes, yeah, but you can wash your hands that way. I go, I think I am getting out this way, and she was blocking me, so you can move, and I'll go that way. So she goes, yeah, but we're supposed to go this way. I go, really? Because I've seen you go out the other way. I've seen you do it yourself, and everybody does it. She goes, yeah, but you're not in a rush. I go, yeah, actually I am. I have a table to clean. She goes, no, you don't. I go, yes, I do. So she let me out, and this is one of the mean girls there. And she's like, and she walks away and let me out. So I went up to my boss. I go, hey, you want to tell Shannon to not tell me which way I can walk out of the dish area? And he goes, well, usually we go this way. I go, yeah, and she does it herself. She goes out the other way like everyone else. So when you speak up, guys, sometimes at work, they don't like it. So that was the one issue tonight. I didn't tell anyone except the manager. So she was talking to a lot of people. So anyways, I said to this new manager, I said, I had bust my butt. So I said, hey, do you want to give me a little bit more of a discount tonight on my food? Because I did double the busing. He goes, I said, I bust for more than one person. I bust for two people. He goes, I'm not going to do that. And I go, well, why not? And he goes, because I'm just not. You can get your 50% discount and that's it. And I go, okay, I'm just asking. And he goes, yep, let's do your 50% right now and then you can go home. And I thought, what the heck, right? So he goes up front, he gives me a discount. He goes, order your food and clock out. I go, I already ordered it and I'm telling you right now, that's what I'm trying to tell you, I already ordered it. And he goes, he had said something on the way like, you're being awful crass. And I go, I'm not being crass, I've been working really hard. And he goes, we all work hard. So he goes up front. I go, is this about Shannon? Right in front of her, and she was laughing. And he goes, I'm not getting into that. Now, he goes, let's clock out and I'll give you your discount and let's go to my office. I go, yeah. No, then he goes, I'm gonna clock out. And then remember the other night I gave you your food for free? This was like one time. I go, yeah, let's talk about that in the office. Let's talk about that. So we go into the office and I said, should I record this, John? And he's like, how about I record it? And I go, you go right ahead, but you're not gonna pull me into this conversation, basically. And he goes, I go, you're sending me home basically because you think I'm crass, basically. And I go, that's up for interpretation. I was very respectful when I asked you. He goes, but it sounded a little crass after. I go, when I told you after that I didn't agree with your interpretation, that sounded crass. So I go, John, I'm not entering this with you because you're trying to get rid of me. And this is what happened from, what was it, a week and a half ago? When I had talked to the manager about a mean girl. So my hours got cut a little, so I went to another manager and I said, hey, why are my hours cut? Because this other manager told me that he would put me on each night. And she's like, "Oh, I don't have the work for you." So anyway, so I said, "You're just trying to start trouble, John." So he goes, "Yeah, so I gave you food free the other night." And I go, "And you give Crystal food free every single night." He goes, "Well, that's because she does doubles for me." And I go, "And you gave Blake food free the other night, but not me, right?" So he goes, "That's just, well," he goes, "I just don't do that." And he goes, "And you're sounding crass." And I go, "John, I'm a very strong woman. Just because you interpret me sounding crass doesn't mean I am." And I go, he goes, "Okay, it's up for interpretation." I said, "Okay, and your interpretation doesn't rule over mine, does it?" So, yeah, so and then he does give food free to people. So I said, so the very fact that I just asked for an extra meal because I kicked butt tonight and did work for two people, you don't want to give me a discount. The very fact I asked, you sent me home. So, I've never, ever, ever been sent home from school. I've never been sent home from a job or anything. So the very fact he did this tonight, I will be talking to his boss. He's a new guy. He doesn't really know what he's doing. He really doesn't. Someone else said that to me too. So I will be talking to the big boss tonight and talk about how, because he didn't like how I asked for something, that, and you know, and of course these people do the same thing. They get food for free when they go in, and I worked for two people tonight because they didn't have another busser. So I will be talking to over his head about this. And ladies, you got to stand up for yourself in the workforce, not only to those who try to bully you. And I had told my other manager, I'm like, yeah, tell her not to tell me which way to get out of the dish area when she's a hypocrite basically herself. So you got to be tough in the restaurant, guys. And I did have to put my foot down with a couple other people before, and they do respect me now, and they are professional, and we're all good. We're all good. But yeah. So I have to go to management now, and I've been there 8 months. So I mean, I haven't really had issues except that. And then what was the other thing? Yeah, just respect, right? I don't know why it's so hard to figure this out. If someone respects you, you respect them. And this other girl has been surrounding me too. She's been like ignoring me and then talking to everybody else. And then she will purposely interrupt me when I'm talking to someone, and just little things. So I haven't been provoked. I haven't done anything. I've ignored her. But up until tonight when she cornered me, I was like, you can move. You're the one who can move, right? So when someone pushes you basically up against, you know, and corners you up against the wall, you do need to say something, and you do need to fight back. So I did get a lot of compliments about my sweater recently at work. So there may be a few watching this, but I will be taking this even to the labor board if I have to. So that's what you got to do sometimes, guys.